Although James Arness was well known for his role as a towering presence on screen, standing at 6'7", and dominating the set of Gunsmoke, many who worked with him described him as gentle and kind. Despite his imposing height, he was soft-spoken and caring towards colleagues, which surprised many fans who only saw his tough exterior. However, whispers began to circulate about a different side of Arness, suggesting he harbored strong negative feelings towards someone close to him. These rumors painted a picture of tension and dislike behind the scenes, contrasting sharply with his public persona. As stories spread, curiosity grew about whether there was any truth to the claims that James Arness truly hated a specific individual. In this video, we will explore his journey to fame, the nature of these rumors, and the reality behind the speculation that he may have disliked someone in his inner circle. We will examine how the myth started, and what evidence, if any, supports or contradicts these claims, revealing a more nuanced picture of the actor behind the legendary cowboy role. Growing up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, James Arness was born on May 26, 1923, to parents of Norwegian and German descent. From a young age, he experienced the typical challenges of balancing schoolwork with earning money through part-time jobs. His early education took place across different schools in Minneapolis as he moved around and adapted to various environments. Despite the struggles of managing school and work, Arness remained focused on his goals. These early years helped him develop a strong work ethic and resilience that would serve him well later in life. During this time, he learned the importance of perseverance and discipline, which became key qualities in his acting career. Though he faced challenges while trying to find his place and advance in his education, he kept pushing forward, showing determination to succeed. His background and early experiences shaped his understanding of hard work and helped him prepare for the obstacles he would encounter as he moved into the world of work and entertainment. Despite difficulties, Arness's dedication to his goals never waned, and they laid the foundation for his future achievements. After finishing high school, James Arness had a strong desire to become a naval aviator. He dreamed of flying and serving his country from the skies. However, his tall stature and poor eyesight prevented him from pursuing this path. Despite these challenges, he was determined to serve his country in some way. In 1943, during World War II, he was drafted into the United States Army. His enlistment marked the beginning of his military service, which would later shape his life in many ways. He was sent to fight in dangerous battles, and one of the most significant was the Battle of Anzio. During this battle, he faced intense combat and was severely injured. The injuries he sustained were very serious and affected him for the rest of his life. These injuries made it difficult for him to do many everyday activities and left visible scars. Despite the physical challenges he faced after the war, Arness's experience in the military showed his bravery and resilience. His time in the Army was a defining part of his life, demonstrating his dedication and courage even in the face of great danger and hardship. His military service, especially the injuries he received at Anzio, left a lasting impact on him and played an important role in his journey through life. After serving in the military, James Arness was honored with several awards for his bravery and sacrifice. He received the Bronze Star, which is given for acts of heroism, and the Purple Heart, awarded to those wounded or killed in action. These honors reflect his courage during his time in service. However, despite these achievements, he faced ongoing challenges. He struggled with chronic leg pain caused by injuries he sustained during his military service. The pain affected him for many years and was a reminder of his sacrifices. When he was discharged from the Army, Arness decided to continue his education. He was eager to find a new path after his military life. He enrolled in a radio course, which helped him learn about broadcasting and the entertainment industry. This experience gave him a foundation to explore a new career. Eventually, Arness made a significant change from studying radio to becoming an actor. His military background and education helped shape his understanding of discipline and hard work, which he used in his acting career. His transition from a soldier to an entertainer showed his ability to adapt and overcome difficulties. His journey reflects his resilience and determination to build a new life after his service. Throughout his career, he remained proud of his military honors and struggled with the physical pain, but he used these experiences to motivate himself in his new chosen profession. James Arness' first major opportunity in Hollywood came when he was cast in the 1947 film Farmer's Daughter, which marked the beginning of his acting career. His tall stature became a defining characteristic of his career, leading him to be cast in roles that often required a commanding or intimidating presence. This height made him a perfect fit for playing villains, and one of his most notable villainous roles was in the 1951 sci-fi classic The Thing from Another World. In that film, Arness portrayed a terrifying alien creature, showcasing his ability to embody fearsome characters. His roles in these early films helped him gain recognition, though it was his imposing physicality that often defined his characters, especially in genre films like science fiction and westerns. After many years of acting in smaller roles and struggling to find his big break, James Arness received a significant opportunity in 1955. That year, the famous actor John Wayne recommended him for the role of Matt Dillon in a new TV series called Gunsmoke. This recommendation proved to be a turning point in Arness's career. He was cast as the honest, steady, and brave U.S. Marshal Matt Dillon, a role that would define his entire acting life. Gunsmoke became an instant hit with audiences and helped Arness become a well-known face on television. The show was incredibly popular, and it lasted for a total of 20 seasons, running from 1955 to 1975. This made it one of the longest-running drama series in the history of U.S. television. Throughout all these years, Arness starred in every single season, showcasing his dedication and the importance of the role to his career. His portrayal of Matt Dillon was praised for its strength and sincerity, and the show's success solidified his place in television history. The longevity of Gunsmoke and Arness' consistent performance made his role iconic and helped him stay relevant in the entertainment industry for over 2 decades. His work on Gunsmoke remains one of the most memorable in American television, and the series' success is closely tied to his steady presence on the screen. While James Arness gained widespread recognition for his role on Gunsmoke, his popularity came from the show's success, rather than his desire for personal fame. The show earned him immense popularity and cemented his status as an iconic TV star. Over the years, Arness and the cast developed strong bonds, making the show feel like a close-knit family. Despite his fame, Arness remained very shy and avoided the spotlight outside of his acting work. He disliked media attention and often kept his private life away from the public eye. In fact, he was known to ban reporters from the Gunsmoke set because he did not want to deal with the media or be in the limelight. This desire for privacy showed that he was more comfortable working behind the scenes than being in the public eye. Fans and colleagues appreciated his dedication to his craft and his humble nature. His reluctance to engage with the media helped preserve a sense of normalcy around him, making him an even more respected figure. Arness's approach to fame and his ability to stay genuine despite his popularity made him a memorable and revered actor. Many remember him not just for his role, but also for his quiet strength and humility. Throughout his career, he focused on his work and maintaining his personal boundaries, which left a lasting impression on those who knew him. Despite his fame, James Arness stayed humble and kept a simple lifestyle. He had hobbies that he enjoyed in his free time, such as surfing, which allowed him to relax and connect with nature. He was also passionate about poetry, often taking time to write and read poems, finding comfort and inspiration in words. Additionally, Arness loved yacht racing, an activity that gave him excitement and a chance to spend time on the water, showing his love for adventure and the outdoors. Throughout his career, he was recognized for his contributions to acting and westerns by being honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This award marked his lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Furthermore, he was inducted into several halls of fame, including the prestigious Western Performers Hall of Fame, acknowledging his exceptional talent and dedication to Western films and television. These honors reflected the respect and admiration he earned from peers and fans alike, highlighting his influence in the world of entertainment. Even with enormous success, Arness remained true to his simple pleasures and stayed grounded, showing that fame did not change his love for the things that brought him peace and joy. After marrying twice, James Arness built a family that experienced both happiness and deep tragedy. During his marriage to Virginia Chapman, he became a father to 3 children, including a daughter named Jenny Lee. They also adopted a child from his first marriage, which shows his effort to expand his family and provide a loving home. However, life brought him heartbreaking losses. Virginia Chapman, his first wife, died from a drug overdose, a tragic event that deeply affected him and his family. Later, his daughter Jenny Lee also faced struggles with addiction and sadly died from a drug overdose in 1975 when she was only 25 years old. These losses devastated Arness and left a lasting mark on his life. Despite these tragedies, he continued with his career and personal life, but the memories of these family tragedies and losses remained a significant part of his story. The pain of losing loved ones to such tragic circumstances affected him profoundly and showed the difficulties of facing personal grief while maintaining a public life. His family's experiences remind us of the pain that addiction and loss can bring to families, even those in the spotlight. These events shaped his life in many ways, illustrating the personal struggles he endured behind his public success. Because of his deep personal connections with the cast members of Gunsmoke, James Arness was able to help maintain the show's success and longevity. These relationships created a strong sense of teamwork and understanding among the actors, which translated into authentic performances that viewers appreciated. The chemistry between Arness and his fellow cast members kept the show popular for many years, making it one of the longest-running television series in history. As the years went on, Arness expanded his career beyond Gunsmoke. He appeared in several films and TV miniseries, showcasing his talents in new roles. Among these were appearances in the film How the West Was Won, which allowed him to participate in a major Hollywood production. He also starred in a remake of the classic Western Red River, demonstrating his continued interest in Western movies and TV shows. These projects helped Arness stay active in the entertainment industry and showed that his talent extended beyond the beloved role of Marshal Matt Dillon. Through these performances, Arness proved he was a versatile actor who could adapt to different stories and genres. His work in both film and television after Gunsmoke solidified his status as a respected figure in Western entertainment. The strong bonds he formed with his original cast lent a sense of unity and authenticity to Gunsmoke, and his later roles contributed to his ongoing reputation as a dedicated and talented actor in American TV history. Many people remember James Arness for his important recognition by the U.S. Marshal Service. His work was highly valued because of his efforts and dedication to the service. This recognition shows how much his contributions mattered in real life, not just on screen. Arness became famous for playing the strong and kind Western hero Matt Dillon on the television show Gunsmoke. His portrayal of Dillon made him a household name and helped shape how Americans saw the law and justice in the Old West. Fans admired his calm presence and the respect he brought to the role, which felt very real and trustworthy. Eventually, James Arness passed away on June 3, 2011, at the age of 88. His death marked the end of an era for those who loved his work and admired his character. Even after his passing, people continued to honor his memory and what he stood for. His legacy includes being known for his honor and humility, qualities that inspired many. He had a special way of connecting with people, showing kindness and understanding that went beyond his acting. Through his life and work, James Arness left an indelible mark on American culture and the world of entertainment. His contributions to the U.S. Marshal Service and to the entertainment industry remain celebrated, reminding us of the importance of integrity and compassion. His influence continues to be felt by fans and colleagues alike as a true hero both on and off the screen. While many rumors circulated about James Arness allegedly harboring hatred towards others, especially his brother Peter Graves, these stories were entirely unfounded. In fact, Arness maintained a respectful and understanding relationship with his brother, often speaking highly of him and supporting his career. His success did not come from negativity or animosity, but from a combination of his distinct physical presence and his genuine talent for acting. Yet, what truly set Arness apart was his humility. Despite his fame and towering stature, he remained down-to-earth and approachable, never allowing his success to overshadow the importance of kindness and respect. He had a special ability to connect with the people he worked with, forming strong bonds that often lasted throughout his career. This quality helped him build a reputation as not only a talented actor, but also a person of integrity. His humility and sincerity made him well-liked by colleagues and fans alike, helping to secure his place as a beloved figure in Hollywood. The truth about Arness' character and relationships reveals that his path to success was paved with genuine humility, respect for others, and the strength of his bonds with those around him. While many remember James Arness for his gentle nature and humble demeanor, the rumors about his hatred for a certain individual remain intriguing. Some say that behind closed doors, Arness's calm exterior masked complex feelings of resentment or dislike towards a person he worked with or knew well. These stories gain momentum over time, fueled by whispers from those close to him and from former colleagues. However, examining the facts shows a different picture. There is little concrete evidence to support the idea that he truly hated anyone. Most accounts from friends and co-workers indicate that Arness was respectful and professional, often going out of his way to help others and maintain good relationships. The rumors may have started from misunderstandings, personal disagreements, or even jealousy in some cases, but they have never been firmly proven. Instead, the overall evidence suggests that the stories about his hatred were exaggerated or based on isolated incidents taken out of context. Despite the circulation of these rumors, it's clear that James Arness was, in fact, a kind and considerate person to those around him. His legacy, both on screen and off, continues to reflect qualities of respect and kindness.